It's probably worth looking at the key risks to the ball carrier and how one can address these in a safe and effective manner. Here is Paul Treu to run through and reinforce the key safety issues of taking the ball into contact.
Okay guys, today we're just going to reinforce our key points in our checklist when we take the ball into contact. So just effective ball carry into contact. Our key points are keep the eyes open. When we go into the contact, just make your steps smaller and take one big power step into the contact. Ball in both hands, tuck the neck and shoulder in, and then as you brace the contact, just to transfer the ball and just to keep working in the contact as well. So we're gonna do a few drills just to reinforce those key points. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now we're going to move just to a simple drill, just to reinforce the key points. So Bernardo, if you can step to that side, Paul with the bag, you're just going to go on this side, and Bernardo, you're just going to take the ball into contact. Well done, Bernardo. So this is exactly what we want. He went into the contact with the hard parts of his body, just presenting the shoulder into the contact, and now just transfer the ball, Bernardo. Just getting that V formation on this side, and just working through the contact on the other side. Head is nice and up, eyes open, and just working through the contact. Okay, Carl, if you can just move on to that side, just look at your technique as well. Why was this ineffective? It's just because, Carl, if you can just step back. In the first instance, you went from high to low instead from low to high, and then just carrying the ball in the wrong arm. As you can see, he presented the hard parts of his body, but he started too high, and then he went down, and he was carrying the ball in the wrong arm. If you can go again, Carl, and we can work on those techniques. If you can start from low to high, just take the ball in both hands. That's it, much better, much better. Okay, so in the next drill, we're just going to reinforce, still the ball carry into contact. In this exercise, we're just using a power cord, and this is basically just to work on the player on his, almost like to reinforce using his core, taking the ball into contact, and also to start using the small steps, and also to go into the contact with a wide base and just a power step. So Sibu, if you can just take the ball into contact, and we will take a look at your technique as well. In this exercise, just stop there, Sibu. As you can see, just go again. I'm just going to put it, just talk about your technique. Just step back. Just take it into contact again and do exactly what you've done now, because you've done everything right. You've done the small step, the big power step into contact. You presented the hard parts of the body, you tucked in your shoulder, and then you dropped your head on the other side. So just go again, just go into the contact. Just, you see what you did over here? What do we want? We want eyes open before contact. We want the head up, all right? And then you can work through the contact. Okay, so we'll just step back, and then we go again. Just to reinforce, we're using the power cord just to enhance the force going into the contact, and also to reinforce and for the player just to start bracing himself just before he's taking the ball into contact. Okay, so let's go again and see if we can do it correctly this time. That's excellent technique, Sibu. As you can see, you use the small steps on just before contact. Big power step into contact, ball in both hands. He transferred the ball to this side, V formation on this side, and then as you can see, presented the hard parts of his body. Head is up, eyes open. That's excellent stuff. And so in the next exercise, we're just going to reinforce what we've done up until now. So you're just going to take the ball into the contact. We're using the power cord again just to enhance the force, taking the ball into contact. So you're going to start with your small steps again. You're going to take it into the contact on this side using your power step, going through your checklist. And once you're out of the contact, you're going to go in Bernardo, and just to, because he's going to attack you from that side, and just to use the fend, use the handoff, and you just to power through the contact. Okay, so let's give it a go. Well done, Tara. It's good ones. Let's go through it again. There was really good technique. So on the first one, what we want is just a power step and you're bracing yourself for the contact. And then on the second bag, what we want is there's another defender coming into your channel and just to get away from the contact. So in the first one, we have a situation where the contact is unavoidable and you have to brace yourself going into the contact. And in the second one, like you did just now, is just to use your fend and just to get away from and attacking the space in between the defenders. Okay, so let's just give it a go and we see how it goes, okay? Well done, well done, well done. As you can see in this one, just go in the bag on that side. Another reason why we're using the fend is just from a performance perspective, is just to use the momentum of the defender and just to push yourself away from the contact and to attack the space. Okay, Terry, if you can step back, we're going to use the double fend now. So just go back to your normal place. And now you're going to attack two defenders. So we're going to use the double fend because obviously the first prize for us is to try to avoid the contact in the first place. So you're going to fend off the first player and then you're going to go into the second player. And what we would like to see is to carry the ball in both hands, small steps, just before contact, transfer ball, both hands again, and then transfer ball again. Okay. Well done. This is excellent, Tara. So as you can see, you went into the contact with a straight arm. What we're not allowed to do is to present our elbow. Just go with the elbow into the contact. We can start with a more like a straight arm and you can finish like this, but we're not allowed to go into the contact with the elbow. Also, what we would like to reinforce is to get some distance, just straighten your arm, to get some distance between you and the defender so that you can power away from the contact.